Okay, so tomorrow with the JOLTS data, I'm actually expecting, since we have taken the buy stops, we have shown a displacement, you have this breaker here to consider. If we can now open for London in a premium, okay, then I'll be expecting something of this nature where we might go up and reject off of the 1 hour fair value gap, or the NADOG there as well. Okay, the focus is the relatively equal lows here that you see, these two. And if we get animated, we can actually fill the entire fair value gap up. We don't need to do that, but that's what I think can possibly happen off of the JOLTS data. Okay, and then that's your weekly Judas swing protraction, which obviously then means for euro dollar, it's quite the opposite, isn't it? Where we can open up in a discount. Okay, so maybe use this fair value gap, small one here as well, or the block here. There's actually a breaker here as well, this green candle, and we can obviously use that to go up, okay, off of the JOLTS data, probably New York session most likely, obviously, because that's when the data is going to come out. And then obviously we may reverse, but that's, for later on. Okay, so we know our points of interest, okay? The points of interest is, this entire area basically of price action, because that's where your fair value gap, your breaker, your order block itself is. Okay, so that's one area of interest, okay? And then the other area of interest is this as well, because that's the fair value gap at premium that we'd be looking at. Obviously, we purged the sell side here, so we are more likely to now gravitate towards the buy side here. You got these two acting as equal highs as well. We closed up in a discount, so that's where I think we're headed. Depending on what happens in London, how we open up, this might be a good drawn liquidity, okay? And or we may actually start to move towards it right away, and then JOLTS will bring it down. So it just depends what we do in London, how we open. Are we in discount? Are we in premium? And GBP USD is pretty much the same thing.